Yes. Now can you able to hear my voice, ma? Yes, I'll teach you, ma. Last class, I think we have discussed about task management, and now we will discuss about task scheduling. Are you clear? So we have seen OS operating system, RTOS, real time operating system. We have seen. So we have seen what is that, what are the type, what is the difference between all this thing, advantage, disadvantage, and what is we have specifically speak about kernel in RTOs. So what are the types of kernel, and what are the responsibility, what are the advantages, and all we have discussed. Okay, sir. நான் அதை காட்டு அவ இன்னும் கிளாஸ்ல இருந்து வரல. நான் Yeah, yeah, kindly listen, ma'am. So kernel we have discussed in detail, and then next we have seen some RTOS functions. There first we have taken about task management, and the next we are going to see about task scheduling. Actually, task management we have seen what's the task, and we compared one task in a web controlled car, and how we have to allocate our task, and what are the states available: dormant, ready, active, suspended, or the important task doesn't require computer time is dormant, and ready means it is go to activate mode, active means the task is running, suspended means we put it on temporarily, and various tasks we have discussed, and these are the thing we have seen some task state, and we have seen prioritized task also. Okay, the next we are going to see the important topic is task scheduling. Okay, task we were saying task, we can say task is a process or task is a program. We have seen there. One, you have to understand that even while on saying on that particular day, Jay Prakash said, "Ma'am, in our laptops also we have a task." Yeah, when you see that, when you take not in laptops, in mobile phones also you have seen. Sometime you will open your Zoom, then you will open your WhatsApp. Parallelly, you will open your Facebook. Then you will open your dialing screen and all. So what happened now? All these four will be open. You have seen sometime when you see that your Zoom will be open, WhatsApp will be open, your Facebook will be open, and your dialing screen will be open. That means you have opened four process. But now you are all obviously have to look upon which task, your Zoom. So the remaining WhatsApp, Facebook, and your dialing screen all are in which mode, ma? This is the your Zoom is in the active mode. The remaining under are under the pending mode. Okay, so that means this is only available. So that is the we can easily correlate task in our mobile, and that is Android OS. When you take your laptop, you will open all your Windows, Acrobat Reader, Zoom, and your PPT, your PDF. That is I'm saying Acrobat Reader, your Word document, everything get open now. You have a down. You have a Word task manager. If you click on that task manager, what happened? What are all the tasks available in your system, that you can see one by one. That is the task. Easily I have correlated how to drive in a car. I have explained what is task. Then another way of task, day to day life we are using in our mobile phones, and um, in our system and all, you have to understand what is task. So you understand that it's a process or a program where you are using at a time. Or you understand or not? Ready means it is available. If you open any, even if you are opening, you didn't open some of your browser or some of your games and all, you not open up. When you click on it, automatically open. That means that task also come into the picture. Sometime you have seen, you have used, you have opened multiple windows in your mobile or in your laptop. Mobile means you can immediately see that there will be struck. So what you will do, you will close all. So main important thing is I have opened more than 10 to 12 multiple tasks now, then automatically what happened, the memory management will come into the picture. So once the memory management comes into the picture now, I can't able to allocate more than 10 or 20 tasks and all. I have to immediately close the task which is not more prioritized. I will close it. So once you are using your Zoom, the Zoom is the priority one. Now you will open Zoom alone. The remaining all and all, what you will do, you will close during your class time. So this is how they were explaining the task. But you have understand task management with the various dormant we have seen, ready we have seen, active we have seen, pending we have seen, uh, interrupted we have seen, blocked we have seen, all these tasks states we have seen according to the availability. But how we were scheduling the task, can you understand? These are the different tasks that's are comes under task management. But task scheduling now, you have a technical word, non-preemptive scheduling and preemptive scheduling. That means non-real time uses non-preemptive scheduling. That means once a task is starts executing, it completes its full execution. Okay, so that means once you perform the task, it is a non-real time. Non-real time, can you understand or not? Non-real time only they will use non-preemptive. So once they start the task, they ask the entire they complete the full completion. Then priority based means preemptive task scheduling. Priority, according to the priority that will run the particular task alone. So the highest priority task is ready to run will be the task that must be in the running mode. Okay, that is short scheduling. And kindly see the three states: running, ready, blocked. These are the task we used. We have explained so many tasks: active state, blocked state, interrupt state, dormant state, that and all we have explained. But here, running, ready, blocked. Okay, running, executing on the CPU, that is running. Okay, that I told you, you have opened so many thing and all. What are all running? Facebook is running, WhatsApp is running, Zoom is running and all. Na? All this will be executing. Ready to be executed. You can uh, execute anyone at a time. If I ask some question, some students will brilliantly answer. How they were answering now? They will go to the once, even though your Zoom is open, you will open the Google Chrome, type the answer and find out. Some students have that capacity. One thing is the system is too fast to accept all their multiple tasking, and another one, they are ready and capable to use that. So the two thing is essential for them. Okay, and ready is ready to be executed. Blocking means I have blocked waiting for an event. For some event we can block it. Okay, so task scheduling, I told you this uh, task scheduling. I think last class itself one of our students have read the entire thing. So the same thing only I told you. Kernel is responsible for task scheduling because kernel is a nurse of my operating system, that only very responsible for this task scheduling. So the kernel will do priority based scheduling. Priority is very very important. Okay, priority is application specific. I told you, when you go for automatic car, if there airbag has to come auto, has to come within a time stipulated time period now. So priority based, the application is application specific. The priorities is, then it has to be handled automatically, no manual. Automatically one and one can has to come here. And when API application provide based on that, then manual scheduling is also possible. So I told you, non-real time now, non-preemptive scheduling. Real time now, preemptive scheduling. Then prioritized task schedule. So we have non-preemptive, preemptive, and priority based preemptive. So non-preemptive na very simple. Once a task is starting, it completes its full execution. That is non-preemptive scheduling. I gave you one best example. Please kindly see to this window, see to the screen. Preemptive and non-preemptive scheduling. Okay, so preemptive scheduling means when a process switches from running state to ready state or waiting state to ready state. Okay, I told you preemptive, real time. Okay, running state to ready state or waiting state to ready state. I told you, if you open multiple task or multiple process at a time, one task is running now, it is always keep on executing. Wherever you change the module, it will change accordingly. Something will be in a waiting state. Once you want to, have shooten out the one question to you now, what you will do, immediately you will open your web browser. Then what happened, that will comes, that waiting state will comes into the ready state. Then you will find the answer, then you will reply to me. So that is preemptive scheduling. You just see, there are four different process, and these are the arrival time. Okay, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 0 seconds, and 1 second. And this is CPU burst time. So many algorithms are there for this preemptive scheduling. Round robin algorithm, shortest remaining time first, priority based algorithm. So many algorithms are there. Okay, when you, I think you have remember, when I want to ascending or descending and all, we have so many algorithms are there. So the similar way task scheduling is also, so many algorithms are there. So you just see, this is my process P2, because this is have a less arrival time, 0. Then the next arrival time is what ma, P3. Okay, and while I'm on to P2 to P3, that means ready to, I'm moving ready state, okay, sorry, running state to what I told you, ready state or waiting state to ready state. So this is the running state. Okay, that is, this is ready, and it is coming on to the running state. Okay, the next step P3. When I look upon P3, P3 having how many arrival time on 1 second, so it is waiting. Again it comes to the ready state. Then you keep on P0. P0, how many what is the timer, 3 seconds. So again it will come to the ready state. And then P1, then next P1 is what ma, 2 seconds, it will comes to the next state. So you have keep on seeing that whether it may be in available running state or when waiting state, that will come to the ready state. So after P2 it calls P3. Then you see that it is in the waiting state. Then it called P0. Then it is seen that, so it is an algorithm based, which has to come first according to priority, or according to shortest remaining time first, or according to round robin algorithm. They will check, or else they will check the CPU burst time also. Okay, depending upon the CPU burst time also, they will call upon that. So this is called as a preemptive scheduling. Any kind, they never allow each and every process has to complete. First it calls upon the arrival time, then it calls upon the CPU burst time, then it calls again upon the next task. So it is allocated in a way, running to ready state, or waiting to ready state, or shortest remaining time first, or because of the priority based, or else because on the CPU burst time. Okay, then non-preemptive algorithm. So non-preemptive algorithm, I told you, it will all complete one complete cycle. So you just see, it will call first P2, then it goes on to P3, then it goes to P1, then it goes to P0. So how it is now? It is 0 seconds arrival time. Then it is 1, then it is 2, then it is 3. It's a like a that it will gives that which is having less time, P2 first. Then P3 arrival time is next is less. Then P1 arrival second is next. Then P0 arrival second is next. So it comes in order, P2, P3, P1 and P0. Are you clear, ma'am? Thank you. The next one is scheduling this RTOs. I think you have understand preemptive and non-preemptive algorithm. So once it completes the entire cycle, only it will goes off. But here it is not like that. What is that? Preemptive algorithm. Okay, because non-preemptive will be used in non-real times, and preemptive will be used in real times only. Okay, scheduling. I told you, schedule or task, number of tasks, resource requirement, release time, execution time, deadlines. Always remember how to schedule the, or how many tasks is available. More than 10, or that resource requirement. How what are all the resources needed, or our user is needed, that should be only open. Release time, execution time, deadline. So it will take the number of task and resource requirement and the time deadline also. Okay, so I think 68 participant is there. Okay, very good. Anshuri, Anshuri, you kindly read this. Anshurima, are you there? I have to call. No, he's not there. Anshuri Subramanian. What he will say, his mic is not working. Possibility. What you people will say, ma? Mic is not working, or else what you will say? The net is disconnected. Ram Kumar. Ram Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Kindly read this, ma. What are the schedule are concerned with?
CPU utilization to keep the CPU as busy as possible, ma'am.
Yes. Then throughput.
Throughput, number of process that complete the execution per time unit, ma'am.
Okay.
Turnaround, ma'am.
Turnaround.
Total time between submission of a process and its completion, ma'am.
Okay.
Waiting time, amount of time a process has been waiting in the ready queues.
Okay.
Response time, amount of time it's taken from when a request was submitted until the first response is produced.
Okay.
Fairness, equal CPU time to each thread, ma'am.
Okay, ma. So I think, yeah. So you have to understand the scheduler are concerned with CPU utilization and fairness. That means the CPU utilization and fairness will comes into the CPU into the picture. The remaining and all throughput, turnaround, waiting time, response time, all are depends on the time period. So throughput means it is execution per time. Turnaround means total time between the submission of process and its completion. Waiting time, whenever the response is in queue. Response time, okay, amount of time it takes when a request was submitted until the first response is produced. So these are all depends on time period. Okay, sometime you have seen, I told you that all your task will be open, all your process will be open. Immediately you open 10 or 20 tasks at a time, your CPU have don't have a capability to handle all your tasks at a time. Now it will haven't happened even in your mobile also. Sometime what happen, it will be hanged, it won't respond to any task. So what you will immediately do, mobile means you will turn off and switch on, that is the one way. Then another what you will do, you will, in your laptop or in your PC and all, you will press control or delete, or else you put on your task manager and you clear all your tasks. So this will happen. Okay, that means you are relaxing the CPU, and then it once again boot, and then we can schedule our process. Okay, I think that's a short task scheduling block diagram. Already we have seen with the help of management, task management, and this is with the task. Okay, dormant, it doesn't require anytime, it was all your task is available in your Android mobile or your system. Okay, ready, I have created my task. After ready, where my output is going now, it is going on to active. My task is ready and it is going on to active mode. Only one out arrow. Once it goes to active mode, you have seen all the arrows are outwards from active mode. What after active mode, sometime I can put it that task in waiting, sometime I can suspend my task, sometime I can reschedule my task. Okay, sometime I can cancel the task, sometime I can have a preempted or a time slice, that we will see what is preempted or time slice task. So you have seen that these are all the active mode, I am just having the arrow mark. So you have seen all this is are coming inward to the ready. In that ready you have seen that I if my waiting time is expired, what happened, once again I have to activate my task. Or else here what happen now, process available and high priority. Okay, that only goes to the active mode. So preempted or time slice now, what happen, once again I have to reschedule the task and I have to run the task. Then reschedule time is expired, waiting time is expired, or desired resources available at all the time. Once again I have to move my task in from ready to active stage. So created, available, put it on active mode, whether it may be waiting or whether it may be suspended or whether it is may be rescheduled, or else whether we have to time slice I will explain you how it is available. Okay, RTS. I think I have explained hard RTOs, software RTOs, and firm RTOs. I have explained you. Okay. So similarly in task also they are saying hard real time task, soft real time task, non real time task. Okay. Hard means hard real time task. That means if system were failure to meet response, time constraints leads to a system failure are called hard real time systems. I told you airbag has not opened correctly, or my target is not attained to this particular missile, automatically my system is failure. Even I have created my system with a precise time, it doesn't achieve now, automatically it is failure system. Then software, I told you, system where performance degraded but not destroyed. This is not meet out to the time constraint. So we have seen the count of our day to day corona I have explained you. So daily it will be keep on updated for every 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes it's not updated, it takes some 30 minutes to upgrade it, na, it won't affect. Then firm real time, that means a system with hard deadline where some low probability of missing deadline can be tolerated now. When you see that I want to operate my wiper, it's not working and all, I have given some low probability and it's not working now, it can be tolerated, it won't do much. So what we will do, we will stop the car and we will wipe our windows. So that is called as a firm real time. I think I told you, depending on the task also, this we have told: hard real time task, soft real time task, non real time task. Okay. And task scheduling, I told you, three tasks with a total time period. D is the deadline, C is the execution. Okay. I think I have explained you with one important examples. I think this is enough when you explain about task scheduling. So today we complete this task scheduling. I think students, anyone have prepared for your seminar today? I'll explain you. Anyone prepared, ma? No one, na. Very less students, ma. Ah, Shanmuga,
Ma'am?
have you prepared?
No, ma'am.
I ask you, that is open to you. You people have to prepare. Whoever not presented, you kindly present yourself. I told you on that day. Taking 1 hour, I can speak. That will become much more. So for that, I ask you, someone has to take the applications, and we will get the knowledge over that. Why
Ma'am,
you people were hesitating? Saranya, you prepared?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will give you last 5 minutes. Apart from that, anybody else? I told you
Sandhya
this.
also prepared, ma'am.
Huma?
Sandhya, ma'am.
Where is Sandhya?
Ma'am.
You also prepared? Okay.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think
Yes.
I will give you after 11:45. Okay. You people will kindly take. Yeah. So please, students, I'm not allocating anybody. You are not Pandiyarajan, you didn't take, and Ajit Kumar, you didn't take. I know who have taken, who have not taken, and all. Okay. So you have to find your time and you have to take. Every time you are in final year, uh, Rajamanikam, I have announced some students, they will left the meeting. If you ask any questions, they will left the meeting. If I ask you to take a seminar, they won't attend on that particular day. How escapism? Huh? Okay. Now you kindly see to that how we scheduled the task. Okay. So many RTOs use embedded application employ a multi-thread model. Okay, thread one, thread two, thread three. Okay, actually, what is the difference between task we are saying? Thread means all are, it's nothing but equivalent to task only. But how now? It will all says share the same address space. That is called as a thread. So I am using one RTO. This thread one, thread two, thread three, thread four. That different tasks, but it will use the same memory space. That's why it is specified as a thread. Okay. The next one is we have heard about logical address and physical address. Okay, you all know logical address is a virtual address. It does not exist physically, but I can map with my physical address, and I can get my address. So you all understand that my CPU is having some logical address, and MMU means memory management unit. It will allocate, it will give one address, offset address. If I combine my logical address and this offset address, I will get my physical address, where I will get the data from the particular memory. So that is why I am saying this logical address, physical address under na. The first I have told you, all threads will share the same address. The next one is they are saying that here when you see this process one, process two, process three, this is that is multi-thread model, but this is multi-process model. So multi-process model na, if number of process are saying running, each one it has own address space. Are you clear ma? Process one na, it have own address. Process two having own address. Process three having own address. So can you understand the difference between thread and process? Multi process model is also there, multi thread model is also there. So you all have to understand. So while I'm running, I will get my logical address, and from the logical address I will calculate my the physical address, and the memory management unit also will comes into the picture, because each processor is running different memory. Okay, different physical address. Okay, so what happened na, MMU. So I'm using my RTO and thread 2 na, memory management unit will comes and it will protect the memory when unauthorized access is there. So MMU, because each have a this thread is having a same physical address, but when you have same address, but when you go for process, it having a different physical addresses there. So the memory management unit not only play the role in processor, it also plays the role in thread also. Okay, even though to protect from unauthorized use. Okay, now you see, this is to understand about how we were allocating the multi-thread model, multi-process model and all. So next you have to, importantly you have to see will be scheduler. Are you very concerned on that? Scheduler. Okay, that is we are seeing task scheduler and all. Okay, actually this is a core functionality of a kernel. I told you already. Task scheduler one means kernel only will comes into the time, it will only allocate the time, it only run the task, it only put it in ready state, or it only put it in a available state, whatever may be. Okay, so the kernel will important, so many algorithms are there to do the scheduling. Okay, now RTC, run to completion task, is a very minimum resources will be there. If the application needs are fulfilled, here is the timeline. So my task one will be start, then it will be start, then start, stop, start, stop. So each task has to be start and it has to be stop. So what is the running time? You have seen here task one is more running time than the task two, and task three is also more running time than the task one. So you can see that it's a minimal resources only I can use. If task one is there, you sometime you can have option to open only one at a time. Now you will open only one resources at a time, and you will perform the task. But in your mobile phone or in your laptops and all, you can open so many tasks at a time. So that is the thing. So minimum resources only used in this ideology. That is okay. Round robin scheduler or scheduler that we have seen. That is also one of the algorithm of that is similar to RTC. Okay, runtime complete. RTC means what? Run to completion scheduler, but more complex. In the same way, each task is run and allowing for task suspension. Can you understand? Suspension, pause. It is what happened, ma? Here, start, stop, over. Start, stop, over. Start, stop, over. I have, sorry. In Chennai, it is heavily raining. Now only I am think so. Okay, so but even the internet is not disconnected. I think all our places now only we all get our rainfalls. Okay, and it is we have seen run to completion scheduler. The next one is robin, round robin. So start, pass, start, pass, start, pass. Then what happen? If I want to take the task, then it will be what? Continue to pass. Are you clear? So once I will put my task in pass, and once I want to open the another task, I have to restore it and I have to continue. And once again, I will pass. Okay, this is nothing but a loop they are saying. Okay, you have seen. Can you able to see the picture? I think once again, I think okay. Actually, one thing is got yeah. Actually, here hard deadline. Na? This is my start time. Okay, I'm sorry. You people kindly look up on this hard deadline. Hard deadline, starting time, deadline. You have to complete. No more questions will be there. Sometime your assignment and all, we were saying we were for not following hard deadline. Am I correct or not? But quiz we were following. After completing over, I can't able to do anything. So hard deadline is followed in quiz. Safely critical time it is followed in your CAE exam. Soft deadline it is followed in your assignment. I think it's a best example. So hard deadline na no more deadline time will be given. Finish na finish kadam kadam. Safely critical time na okay we will give some time for them to submit your assessment. This is very important. Soft deadline na very softly we are handling for your assignment. Same way the task is also given like that. Okay, that is will comes under time slice scheduler. I told you one important thing, time slice scheduler that is also given there itself. Preemptive scheduler, emptive scheduler, time slice scheduler, priority scheduler we have seen. Time scheduler is next in complexity from RR. RR na round robin. Okay, time is divided into slots which each task is being allowed to execute the duration. You have seen in round robin we don't have a such a thing. Okay, in round robin it takes more time, it takes less time, it take more, it takes less. So here time slicer, this is a time, start, stop, start, stop, that is. But instead of stop what they said, pass. So this task is only allowed to operate for 10 seconds now. The next task is also for 10 seconds, this is also for 10 seconds, this is also. So time is divided into the slot. So in that particular time division I am supposed to complete my task. Are you clear? That is time slice. That's why they have given the names are very I am actually these are all thing which is in depth I am seeing. It is very surprised to see run to completion, round robin, and time slicer schedule and all. Okay, and the next one is I told you time slice. I told you this is the time, but here they are saying short, early, very early will be there. Okay, okay, short, early, and very early. So if I seen this task one, then task two, then task three, then task one, then task two has to come. But here you see the task two is short. After task three, I'm calling task one. Then after task one, I'm just have to call task two, but task three will come. So that is called as a very early. Okay. And these are the thing they have given. um, BG, background or task, is also introduced. So background of task na, instead of any suspended task, I have to allocate the remaining slot time. I can give a background task is also introduced here. So what happened? I am introducing my background task. After that, it will be executed there. Okay. Priority scheduler. So priority, the priority. So now priority means at which task has to be done. Start, then it will be suspended. The next task will becomes, then it is suspended. Then task, actually task one is having highest priority now. After this I will continue my task one. Are you clear? So this is the way they were allocating this task. So I think task scheduling is another important 12 mark question. Task management, how we have seen the entire question. Similarly, task scheduling. What is task scheduling? Non-preemptive, preemptive, and priority based. These are the available task scheduling they have given. I have explained two preemptive and non-preemptive task, and what are the information needed for the task for scheduling in RTOs, and what are all main concern on the scheduler. And this is the block diagram for task scheduling. And what are the different types, hardware, software, firm, and all. And what are the thread with same physical address, and process with a different physical address. And even though MMU will comes into the picture, in whether it may be in a processor or it may be in a thread. And scheduler is mainly concerned on time, we have seen. Preemptive, emptive, we have seen. But the one more thing, the scheduler is concerned in time. So while in concern on time, only listen. நான் தான் சைன் பண்ணோம். நான் இங்க தான் சார் இருப்பேன். இந்த 2 ரூம தவிர எங்கேயும். ஓகே. சரி சரி. So okay, so RTC, that is run to completion scheduler. So start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. That is round robin. Instead of start stop, they put start pass, start pass. And time slicer na, time, within the time it has to complete. It then one more time slicer they have given to complete short, and to skip one task we can go for to get the remaining task to be continued. So early task, very early task is there. And sometimes we can keep the concept of background task is also introduced, and then we can take that background task earlier. And the next one is priority scheduler. Depending on the priority, it will continue the task. Okay, I think you have seen. So this is one image I have put it for earliest deadline first. So I think you have seen this figure well. Task generator. I can reject any task, or I can put my task in queue. Okay, and this is my CPU, where I can earliest detect a scheduler. Here I can keep, and from my CPU to controller. So you have seen the simple controller means it will control the entire thing. That's why they have put. And actuator, that is a we all know between controller and there any error voltage will be, it will be actuated, and it will get that. So this is one of the image they have given, and what how various task will comes, and what are the number of task generator and task controller will be there, and what are the task available is there, and task utilization. I think in CPU you have seen. Okay, this and all we can see related to them that, but it is taken mainly from embedded system. Okay. So the one more the important question we have seen will be task scheduling, and you all understand that the left out topic is. So listen, ma. Today we have discussed about the introduction, task management, short schedule is over. So the next we will see about race conditions and all. Okay. So I think they ask about RTOs. You have to write about kernel, and you have to write about difference in this. So this is task schedule. So we have discussed four important questions: RTOs and about kernel, then difference between OS and RTO, task management, task scheduling. I think this week probably I will. What is the day, mom? Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We don't know. It's a holiday or else. So 2 more days are there. So I will try to complete the race conditions and prior till this I try to complete. Okay, these three topics I will try to complete within this week. The next week onwards you have a exams. Am I correct or not? 2, 3, 4, 5. The first exam is my exam. All don't have any practice on exam. uh, Last time you did same thing only. I think the time they changed for you, 3 to 4:30. Whether the class will be there or not, I don't. I think like previous time only, the class will not be there. So kindly prepare. The last day we will see some questions. Already we have discussed all important questions and all. The third unit is ARM7 processor and PIC microcontroller, and fourth unit elaborately we have seen distributed embedded system and serial protocol. Okay, and now you have who have sent any PPT to me, ma? Charanya,
Ma'am, Sneha will sharing.
Sneha is Sneha will share.
Yes, ma'am. I'll share, ma'am.
Yeah, Sneha, you didn't prepare. Next class you try to prepare, ma.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, now you can share. See, please kindly listen. You know, in any interview you want to speak, you can speak about embedded system very elaborately. My kind advice is you to go through this, and you can tell. Yeah, all slot questions. Okay, ARM-based electronic notice board with room light control. Yeah, Charanya, you are only going to explain.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, start. I can start, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check your mic. It is interrupting.
Ma'am, here.
Actually, you put headphone.
Ma'am, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, yeah. You speak loudly. Actually, there is some disturbance in your mic.
Ma'am, not clear, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Background. Actually, you are using mobile phone or laptop.
Mobile phone, ma'am.
Huh?
Mobile phone, ma'am.
Headphone. The mobile தானே யூஸ் பண்றமா?
Yes, ma'am.
I think in mobile phone, what do you do? Remove your headphone and you
Ma'am,
directly talk
headphone.
through that. Talk through that.
Headphone use பண்ணல, ma'am.
Headphone யூஸ் பண்ணலையா?
Ma'am, இப்ப கேக்குதா?
கேக்குதுமா. Talk.
Good morning. Ma'am, start பண்ணலாமா, ma'am?
Start பண்ணு.
Everyone, here I am going to explain about ARM-based electronic notice board with room light control. Every institution displays number of notice its notice board, which require manual work. Also, the problem forgetting to switch off lights. To overcome this problem, we are using LC2138 ARM controller interfaced with Zigbee modem and graphical display. Let us see the components. ARM7 controller. ARM7 controller is the heart of the system which controls the overall process. PIR sensor, which detects the human activity within the room and sends the information to the ARM controller. Next, Zigbee modem. Zigbee modem has two parts. One is transmitter and another one receiver. Transmitter send the new message to display. It will be going through the receiver. An automatic on of the room light get controlled by the controller by using the relay driver. RS-232 protocol, which is used to interface between DDE and DCE, employing the serial binary data interchange. RS-232 cannot directly connect it to the ARM7, so that we are connecting by using the MAX 232 controller. Next slide. Here the block diagram. The LPC 2138 controller first will check the Zigbee modem. The Zigbee modem since the yes means it will absorb the new messages to be displayed, or else it will be sent to the EBPROM, which is the stored in the old images to be displayed. The Zigbee modem will be sent to the no means the LPC automatically going to the PIR sensor, which detects the human activity in the room. If it is yes means it will on the lights or fans in the room. It is no means it will off the room lights and fan. Let us see the advantages in small video. Sneha, next. Slide. Last and one video மட்டும்தான் மேம்.
அவ்வளவுதானா சரண்யா? You have to want to display one slide.
Last thank you slide மட்டும்தான்.
அவ்வளவுதானா? சரி, அதுல PIR sensor why where we used?
அந்த human detect பண்றதுக்காக மேம். Human activity.
Okay, so whenever human comes nearby that, automatically it will display. Am I correct or not?
இந்த ரூம் லைட் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்றதுக்காக மேம், ரெண்டு வர்க் பண்றது.
ரெண்டு பர்பஸ்க்காக.
நோட்டீஸ் போர்டு.
Okay. So very good Charanya. She have come into the digital notice board where she have explained a new thing. I thought why the use of PIR sensor very clarity explained. I think some of you taken this as your project and you can do it well. Okay, very good Charanya. A new inventory. The next one, Sandhya. Mute your mic, Charanya. Yeah. Sandhya is there. Yeah, you can share. Snega dana sharing. Snega share. Sneha, kindly share Sandhya's PPT, ma.
மேம் ஸ்னேகா லேப் வந்து ஹேங் ஆகுதா மேம் அவங்களுக்கு
Okay, ask her to send it to me. என்னோட மெயில் ஐடி தெரியுமா? Or else you send me. Yes, clear? யாராவது ஒருத்தர் சென்ட் பண்ணுங்கம்மா. Meanwhile, I will take the attendance. Okay. Anyone send to my mail ID pushpavalli.triply at satyabama.ac.in. Okay. 1 present, 2 present. Okay, I will tell you who are absent alone. Okay. 4 absent, 5 absent. Akash Singh is activated in the WhatsApp group and all, but he is not attending the class. 7 absent. Still Ansuri not opened. What I have to give him absent? 13 absent. 17 absent. Ansuri, why you raise in your hand? Your mic is not working. Am I correct? 19, 20 all present. Okay. 23 is absent. 26 is absent. Actually, I will told you that I will put one um, what is that? I will put one Google form. Okay, I will put in my classroom. Okay, you kindly upload your PPT there. Whoever giving na, that will concern to them alone. 30 is absent, 31 absent. $39 absent. What is this one? 48 absent, 49 absent, 52 absent, 55 absent, 62 absent, 66, 67 absent, 69 absent. Yeah. Yeah, you take ma. You take.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm.
Good morning to everyone. I am presenting to weighing system for fruit sorting and transportation, Gayokar based on ARM processor. We used to the automatic fruit transportation Gayokar works in the economic forest. For components, ARM processor, load sensor, color sensor, RF module, power supply and display module. Here is the block diagram. Working principle is what is that? Automatic food transportation car, which working in economic forest area, has become a development trend of novel food transportation vehicle. We can also use the mechanism in manufacturing areas to short and transform different object to different platform. It has many advantages such as sorting ability, safe and steady movement, overload alert, obstacle avoidance, in its path. However, the path of the automatic fruit transportation, Gayokar is settled in the economic forest. So, designing a system for avoiding the accident of obstacles such as the falling branches on the path is essential to make the Gayokars safe working. Um, Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, ma. Yeah, very good GIF image you have put it. Yeah, tell.
Automatic fruit sorting based on ARM plus RGB color sensor, centralized control mechanism and wireless communication based on ARM and RF transmitter and receiver weight measurement. Then LCD display is implemented and a buzzer also. The whole architecture, hardware and software design of obstacles avoidance system. Uh, this used advantage for low cost, user friendly obstacle detection, less human interaction, effective sorting of fruits, centralized control.
Previous slide, ma. Uh,
Sorry, yes, ma'am.
yeah. That I am seeing the diagram.
Okay, ma'am.
So you have a microcontroller. Load cell is there. Okay, two DC motor for wheels of car, three DC motors for robotic arm, limit switch for fruit sensing, IR sensor, RGB sensor. RGB sensor, IR infrared sensor. RGB,
Ma'am, cake la ma'am.
RGB sensor. Mute lerka ali. RGB sensor na enama? I'm asking. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Okay, I will see and tell you what is RGB. Actually, so many sensors are available. Olden days, there are not this much of sensor is not there. Okay. Actually, told you na, it will detect the primary color, red, green, blue
Ma'am,
sensor.
this used to color detecting, ma'am.
Yeah, red, green, color detecting sensor. In the fruits, it will detect the color. Very good,
Yes,
ma.
ma'am.
Very good. See, ultrasonic sensor will find out the distance. Load cell will find out the weighing. RGB will detect
Yes,
the
ma'am.
color. IR will detect the infrared. Will detect the availability. That is, whenever it comes, it will detect the fruit. And what is this for fruit sensing? Okay, very
Yes,
good, ma'am. Very
ma'am.
good, ma'am. Very good. Sandhya, you have done she both are they both have explained a different application that today. So I have you. I think you have explained well, both of you. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, actually today 703 absent. Okay, 91 is absent. 85 and 86 is absent. 76 is absent. Okay, then 69 is absent. The remaining absent are all. 39 Jerson. I put you present for you, but always remember put your register number first. Are you attending the first class? So far, so many classes went out. Put your register number first. Okay, Jerson. Now you put it. Yeah, now I have given the attendance for you. Okay. Who's the next star for you, ma? Who's the next star for you? Kavita
Kavit,
mama.
Ma'am.
Kavita ma'am. Okay. So tomorrow,
ma'am.
who is going to take the seminar? Actually, less class only for that. We will wind up tomorrow. I try to create a Google sheet for you.
I will take ma'am tomorrow.
Yeah, Jayashree. Yeah,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
good. Jayashree, so far you didn't take a.
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
Why? Okay, take very good.
Sorry, ma'am.
Jayashree.
Tomorrow I will take, ma'am.
Yeah, this is now open to all. I have allocated, and every time I'm noting, and it's not become big issue for me. Okay, so I left. So it is open to you. Lakshmi, on the day Lakshmi sent one PPT, I asked her to prepare a new topic. No response. What, Lakshmi?
No, ma'am, I didn't prepare, ma'am.
You prepare any other topic. It take not much time, huh? Have you understand? Actually, today I have seen the fruit and digital board and all, it's are very new to us, and we can learn it. Even while we are sitting in the net, we won't search this and all. We will used to see Facebook, or else we will use very busy on forwarding some message in WhatsApp group, or else we will play. Okay, I said we only, we too all do. Okay, so this is and all the way we can learn something, and you can share your knowledge to others. That's why I'm insisting, and we can know so many applications. So I will tomorrow I will put the, I think the chat is enabled only. So I think chat is enabled only, no, chat is disabled. Okay, tomorrow I will enable the chat, and I will put up that. Okay, ma. Okay, and then I will check whether the madam will come or not.